Rolling here with Garage Golf. Today we're actually taking the fun outside of the garage. We're going to be playing which 3 holes today at the Golf Club of Texas here in San Antonio. Going to be meeting Gilbert and Danny here in just a few minutes. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so we're pulling up here to the Golf Club of Texas, and just want to kind of give you guys a feel for what we're playing here. We're going to be picking 3 holes. Again, a par 3, a par 4, and a par 5. Be giving you guys a good feel of some outdoor action today. I know we got some feedback that you guys like to see some more outdoor stuff. That's what we'll be doing today. Giving you guys a good feel for that. So here we are, walking into the Golf Club of Texas. I want to give you guys a feel for the layout. It's a really pretty course. They just redesigned it recently, and something we're looking really forward to playing. Look who's here. Looks like trouble. It's a Luigi.
What's up?
What's up, man? How's it going?
It's good. It's good. Go inside. Hey, Luigi.
What's up, buddy? All right, guys. We're here, Garage Golf, out on the golf course. About to play a little game of which 3 holes here at the Golf Club of Texas. But before we do, you know what time it is. It's jingle time. Ba-da-da-da-da. Which 3 holes? Ba-da-da-da-da. Let us know. It might sound dirty, but that's not true. Just decide which 3 holes you want us to do. You'll pick 3 holes from your favorite course. We'll play them each for better or worse. We'll try to play them each out bogey free, but most likely we'll shoot a +2 or 3. Which 3 holes? Yeah. All right, guys, so here we are, hole number 3. It's a par 3, 163 yards. We get the action started on this hole.
Well, hello there, internet audience. My name is McGruber, and I shall be calling the golf action for you today. But with me here in the booth, as always, is my broadcast partner, Luigi Brothers.
Well, hello, everybody. It's me, Luigi, and I'm looking forward to calling the action today. It looks like we have some pretty bad golfers with us.
Right on point as always there, Luigi. Now let's head on down to our on-course reporter, Peter Johnson, who will be calling some of the action with us here today. Hello, Peter. What are your thoughts on our golfers here today?
Cotton, these guys look like they can't play a lick of golf.
Well, I have a feeling you might be right on point here, Peter. But let's see Danny's first swing of the day. Well, it looks like you might be accurate.
I told you, these guys, they look like they stink at golf, and pretty sure they're not going to hit the below par today.
By the way, Cotton, who is this bum? Does he not know there is a dress code on the golf course? He looks like he should be mowing my lawn or something.
That's a bit messed up, Peter. I mean, this guy is a pretty decent looking guy at least. But let's see what his golf swing looks like. Ugh, not so good looking. But he is headed towards the green. I gotta say, I'm a bit surprised with that one.
That makes the 2 of us there, Cotton.
And last up on the tee box, for those of you who haven't seen any videos before, we have Gilbert Big Stick Cornejo coming up to hit. Looks like he caught a bad break on that one.
Cotton, by bad break, do you mean that his golf swing sucks?
Peter, let's try to keep this professional, man. I mean, did this guy hit on your wife or something? You're really hating on the guy. Well, let's see what Gilbert does here around the green. I'm sure he'll more than make up for it with a shot. Well, apparently I've been wrong before, and I could be wrong again. Looks like he flew the green on that shot as well.
I told you, Cotton, these guys, they stink. I mean, how many times I have to tell you? We're watching this guy hit it out of the bunker. Okay, well, maybe he's a decent. I'm not too sure.
Luigi, I'm pretty sure some of these guys have some game. I'm pretty confident Roland will chip it pretty close to the hole here. It's like every time I say something, they just completely blow it for me. Let's see how the putting goes. Roland's putt for par. And of course he burns it right by the hole.
Okay, here we are in hole number 5. It's a 489 yard par 5. Let's
Let's give you guys a shot.
Wait, did I miss something? Where were the other 2 putts?
That is a fantastic question, Peter. I was wondering the same thing. I mean, did these other guys not putt? What happened? For a breaking news special, let's go down to the man in the trenches himself, Batman. Batman, tell me, what did you see?
Batman didn't see anything. He's wearing this rubber suit. I can't turn my neck in this thing. It's hot. It's too damn hot. But I did hear from someone that the cameraman got diarrhea, and I think he had to use the porta potty. All I know is they all got bogey. That's all I know.
Well, thank you for that awesome piece of information there, Batman. We'll come back to you with more later. On the tee box now is Danny. Let's see how Danny does on this shot. Well, apparently Danny should have been a lifeguard, because he's headed towards the sand yet again.
I wouldn't have him save me, even if I was drowning.
I don't know about you, Cotton, but I think Peter probably woke up on the wrong side of the bed. It sure does seem that way there, Luigi. Let's see how Roland swings the ball here, though. Let's get back to the action. Looks like he's headed down the left side of the fairway. Lastly, we have Gilbert teeing off. Let's give Gilbert his space and let him line up his shot here. So it looks like Gilbert might be headed down the right side of the fairway. Let's see where he ended up. I think Gilbert's about 250 yards away. And he's still a pretty far away with that shot as well. Doesn't look like there'll be any eagles here today. Just put it that way. Rolling with the shot now. Looked like he got decent contact on that one. Now Danny out of the bunker. Let's see what happens. Looks like he almost hit himself in the face with that ball.
It's pretty true. I should have landed my mask. He almost lost an eye.
Danny's lining up his third shot now. Seems to be a pretty decent ball. Headed towards the back part of the green from what I can tell from here.
There's a first time for everything.
Settle down there, Peter. Gilbert now with his third shot. Seems to strike that ball also quite well. Yes, I believe he's on the front of the green. Now let's see what the guy without the polo shirt is doing. I believe he's going to be off of the green on the right side. It does appear so. Looks like they're all lining up for their 4 shots now. Let's go down to the green. Gilbert has a long putt. Let's see if he can get a nice lag putt in, nice and close. Looks like that ball went left just a bit. Roland's up next. Seems an odd choice to putt from the fringe. And that decision definitely bit him today.
What a bonehead decision that was. Especially for birdie.
I have to agree with you too, Peter.
Batman agrees as well.
So now Danny's chipping from the fringe for his shot. Looks like he had a pretty decent shot, nice and close. It's going to leave him a bit of a knee knuckler for par. And here's Roland's par putt. Well, he didn't pop it up this time, so that's always good. But it looks like he's going to get a bogey on this hole. Let's now see how Gilbert fares with his par putt. It looks like he misread that a little bit to the left. He's also going to get a bogey. And now Danny's putting for par. Nice. All right, so here we are in our last leg of Which 3-Hole Challenge for the Golf Club of Texas today. It's a par 4, 424 yards. Okay, so here we are in hole number 9. It's a par 4, 424 yards.
Who keeps giving these guys a camera and live microphone?
It's a really good question, Peter. We'll see if we can get the masked man in the trenches on it. Danny with his tee shot now. Seemed to be a pretty good shot down the fairway. Now Gilbert's hitting. Seems like he might have pushed that one a bit to the right. Let's see how Roland fares on his last drive of the day. I do gotta say, his swing looks a bit stiff. He might need to stretch a bit. Gilbert's now lining up his second shot. It looked pretty decent to me. I don't think it was all that bad of a shot. You're right there, Luigi. Let's see what Roland does with his second shot. I believe he has a hybrid out. Looked like he might have also pushed that one a bit to the right. It's probably going to be pretty close to the green. And now Danny's coming up with his second shot. Danny's short game is definitely on point. Looked like he had a nice fade in there, but he might be right at the green as well. Gilbert's now lining up his third shot right along where the gallery stands. Baba Booey! Oh no, the dreaded Baba Booey. Somebody kick that guy out of here.
Batman's on it.
Gilbert now with his fourth shot. Looks like he's pretty close to the green. Roland now lining up his third shot off the side of the green. Let's see if he can get it close. He actually has a chance here. Looks like he went right past the hole.
I'll bet you $500, Cotton, that he misses his putt.
I'm pretty sure that's illegal. I think you're right, Luigi. Let's see what Danny does here with his third shot. It's a nice chip from off the green. Now Roland's putting for his par. Let's see if Peter was right. Sure, I'm glad I didn't make that bet. Gilbert's up last with his bogey putt now. He's had a tough time reading the greens today. It looks like, unfortunately, that Baba Booey really cost him big on this hole. He shot a double bogey. Danny's last up here. He's putting for par. And he's also going to miss that for a bogey. Well, that's the end of the action for today. Let's head down to our on-course interviewer, Rachel Knight. Rachel, what do the three golfers have to say?
Hey, Cotton. Well, we were going to interview the three golfers, but they hijacked our camera and microphone, and apparently these guys have something to say.
All right, so we just finished which three holes yet again. Golf Club of Texas got us today, but I don't think have we ever shot under par? No.
No, not in real life either.
Well, we don't lie here at which three holes or at Garage Golf. So, who's the big winner today? No. Danny! Danny shot a +2. I shot a +3. Gilbert shot a +4. Thanks again for hanging out with us, guys. As always, we'll see you next time, and keep on golfing.
Mario!